And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Tristan Thompson.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Out there at DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Dosunmu in at the 1. And for Utah, Avdia and Hachimura in the forward positions. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And it's Chicago to start out. Oh, big shot makers really stand out this time of year, don't they, Chris? Is clutch play something that can be taught, or do you have to be born with it?
Well, you know, Kevin, I think both things are true. I think some guys are born with it, meaning born with the mentality. And other guys, I think it has to come along with practice, come along with muscle memory, come along with getting better. And sometimes when that confidence comes on the practice floor, you become clutch.
Inside, here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. He keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Mr. Gobert. Mitchell with it. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. LaVine kicks to DeRozan. DeRozan a screen on Conley. Here's Dosunmu. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's the 3. There's O'Neal with the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
They had them in their heels the whole game. The intensity of their defense was a key factor.
Gobert, and again, unable to change momentum here. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The pass to LaVine. Utah with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game.
Now, here's Dosunmu, over by Conley. O'Neal against Green. There's a screen. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. LaVine for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz trail by 5.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Conley's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes it to LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Incredible athlete. I mean, LaVine, I love when LaVine puts that vertical. It is great use.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
The Bulls leading by 7. Pass to Dosunmu. Green against O'Neal. Vucevic setting the pick for Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Free throw drops for Green. Both free throws good from Green. Jazz trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Off target from three-point range. Now the Bulls with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Green kicks to Vucevic. A second chance effort. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
To the middle. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Conley. He had 13 points in the win against Phoenix. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Then it starts to become a mental block. You start to think, oh man, I can't miss the next one.
Jazz with some changes. Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. White the pass to Thompson. White against Clarkson. Brown outside. Jones with the screen on Mitchell. Kicks it out to Jones. The Bulls keep it alive. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Brown wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Jazz trail by 11. Some dishes to Gay. Over Jones, and Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. And Utah making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Goes up off the inbound, and Mitchell with the layup. Mitchell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Jazz. White the pass to Thompson. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Bradley. Down low. The kick out to Brown. And again, Chicago. No good. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Jones dishes to Brown. There's the pass to Thompson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Donovan Mitchell.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Gay passes to Clarkson. To the paint. Gay kicks to Clarkson. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Whiteside, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, and that's what you like about Whiteside. I mean, the rim protection, the rebounding, the intimidation factor. I mean, still developing as an offensive player, making strides, but not there yet.
First trip to the line for him here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Good on both.
And from day one, there was no doubt about Hassan Whiteside's ability to impact the game with his defense.
Yeah, he's one of a handful of guys who can rack up a triple-double using rejections as one of his stats. I mean, he makes guys think twice about driving the lane when he's on the court.
Now here's White. No points in the game yet for him. Thompson outside. Bradley, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Bulls lead by 9. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Mitchell outside. Passes to Whiteside. Over Thompson. Whiteside, good.
Not to be denied. Whiteside's NBA career didn't start until he was 25. Thanks for those hoops.
Outside, White. Bradley sets the pick for White. On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Bradley. Brown against Mitchell. Here's Thompson. Chalk up 2 there.
Thompson is a strong big man. He's amazing at fending off defenders.
White against Mitchell. Whiteside, a screen on White. Mitchell kicks to Whiteside. Clarkson for 3. That shot, no good. It's Brown on the wing. From past the arc. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
Jazz trail by 9. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Green. Dosunmu is out there with Levine. And it's Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Now here's Gobert. He had 16 points in the win against Phoenix.
It was his rebound that stood out even more than me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Green after the basket by Utah. Vucevic a screen on Pascal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Green missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Out to the wing. Conley against DeRozan. Right side, Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Chicago leading by 7. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Levine, here we go. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now, here's Pascal. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Gobert. Pulls up. Nails the baby hook. Vucevic has got 10 points.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Pass to Alexander Walker. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And the pass to Alexander Walker. Conley for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Now here's Levine. He's coming off a 22-point game against Miami. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts. Well, you know Zach LaVine really earned his way to all-star status. I mean, it took a lot of effort, but he has developed himself into an impressive scoring machine.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander Walker. Now, here's Pascal. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gobert against Vucevic. Gobert down low. Good on the bucket.
He's finally got into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. DeRozan dishes to Levine. Gobert with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Chicago. Right now they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
And, you know, for the Bulls, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
Now, here's Clarkson. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Clarkson.
You see the poise developing in Clarkson. He makes a nice choice in the pick and roll.
Now, here's DeRozan. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Heat in Miami.
And yeah, don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
And Utah making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Tony Bradley comes in for Green. Brown, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And the Bulls with another miss. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz, trailing by 5. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. And that one drops. 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
White finds DeRozan. Back to White. The 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
2 minutes remaining in the
Conley
first half.
surveying the D.
2 minutes.
Jazz passing it around. Gobert with a screen for Clarkson. It's up a 3. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Chicago shooting around 40% from the floor here. Brown against Clarkson. Brown the pass to White. Over Conley. Gobert with the defensive effort.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
Pass to Whiteside. O'Neal against Thompson. O'Neal gets to Conley. Clarkson for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. For the Jazz. Rudy Gay's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Bogdanovich comes in for O'Neal. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Mike Conley. And the Bulls making a change also. Jones is checked in. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Thompson, a screen on Clarkson. Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Whiteside.
They get Hassan Whiteside.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
For Chicago, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
That free throw good from Brown.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And Brown drops them both. Utah leading. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson looking for an opening. Back to Whiteside. Over Thompson. Misses off the left iron. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Clarkson against Brown. Beyond the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Mitchell wide open. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Bulls foul. Kobe White. That's his first personal foul. Coming out the floor for the Jazz, Nikhil Alexander-Walker.
Just 4 seconds left here in the second. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to have
the previous play is under review.
The tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, look at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. And if they made a movie of our show, guys, which actor is playing you?
For you, Ernie, can Caruso act? If so,
Now let's talk about this matchup. So far, a good start for the Utah Jazz.
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Avdia and Hachimura in the forward positions. And it's Gobert in its center. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
And we witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now here's Conley. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Shoots over Dosunmu. Conley's shot is off.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
DeRozan against Bogdanovic. Here's Vucevic, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Vucevic has got 12 points in the game. Outside Conley. Here's Bogdanovic for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Levine. DeRozan against Conley. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Over Mitchell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 1. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Eric Pascal.
Green finds Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago.
I like what he was trying to do. Shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look.
They get the rebound. Here's Gobert. DeRozan against Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Conley with the 3. The Jazz with another miss.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack from him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 9. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Whiteside's checked in for Eric Paschall. Chicago trailing here. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Let's see it fast. Fans, your Jazz dancers.
Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. Averaging about 15 points, 15 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Yeah, a master of disguise. Is he playing straight up? Is he coming with help? Is he slacking off? I mean, it makes him tough to score against.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. To the inside. Gobert with the block. And they recover it. For the lead, kick out to Levine. DeRozan trying to get open. And the Bulls with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now, here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Here's DeRozan. They trail by 1. And stolen by Bogdanovic. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. Clarkson's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Levine for 3, and the Bulls with another miss.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots off.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The pass to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Utah has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Passes it to Whiteside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 1-point game. Outside Bogdanovic. With the drive. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
And you can't give Bogdanovich a lane to the rim. He takes off towards the rim and then just throws that one down with force.
All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time. Fans, your jazz dancer.
And the Jazz with some changes. Gay comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Bogdanovich. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Bradley comes in for Green. Jones checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Dosunmu. Jones from outside. That one misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. The drive by Mitchell. And Levine with the block.
And when you have a vertical like Levine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Jones, no luck. Jazz leading by 3. Mitchell finds Clarkson. Levine against Mitchell. Oh, Whiteside in position. Stolen by Thompson. Jones drives in. Levine wide open. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Levine's got 10.
But we've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from all.
Driving inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares the work ethic. The way he interacts with his teammates, and when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Troy Brown's checked in for the Bulls.
Team foul. At the line for Utah, Donovan Mitchell, shooting 1.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Now, here's Thompson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Kicks it out to Jones. Stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. And it goes down 2 points. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
White against Gay. Broke loose. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
.103 left in the third. White. No good again that time.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Clarkson passes to Alexander-Walker. Gay kicks to Mitchell. Whiteside against Thompson. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Now here's Brown. Out to White. Shot clock at 5. The feed now to Bradley. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Bradley's got his second basket of the game.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Clarkson outside. Now the pass to Gay. Here's Alexander-Walker. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
And now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead. as we head to the fourth.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So for Chicago right now, Leighton Levine on the wing. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the point guard. Now here is Conley, following the miss by DeRozan. A three ball, and it's Michael Conley with the three. Conley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz.
This is why you have to be right on Conley, because he's a threat to shoot off the pass.
And White kicks to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Can't hit from 12. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. Outside Bogdanovich. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
DeRozan's shot is good.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on.
Passes it to Pascal. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell right side. Pascal with a screen on White. Takes it from 10. The Jazz again can't hit it. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. DeRozan a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Dosunmu. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Now here's Pascal. Gobert the pass to Conley. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Now he's starting to do good work beyond the arc. I mean, had a drive first half, but now they're falling.
Here's Levine. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Over Gobert. He blocks it again. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Now here's Conley after the miss from Vucevic. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Gobert. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Right the pass to Dosunmu. That one, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Mitchell outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Perfect timing. With the small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Levine dishes to White. For Gobert. Gobert with the block. Outside Conley. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Utah. Shot clock at 6. White looking around. Over Conley. They retain possession. And it's Utah's ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, the floor general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need the rock.
Bulls trail by 14. And there's the pass to Vucevic. He kicks it to Levine. Back to Vucevic. There's the 3. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Conley. Not a lot of room. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. O'Neal's checked in for Utah. And Chicago also making a switch. Green's checked in. Bogdanovich against Levine. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Mitchell against Green. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Green, the pass to Vucevic. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Green. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Gobert with the block. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Stolen by Levine.
2 minutes.
Here's Dosunmu.
2 minutes.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And here's Conley outside. Passes to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Levine. And it's Mitchell missing. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Down low. It's deflected. Stolen by O'Neal. The drive by Mitchell. That shot missing.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Whiteside's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley.
Hassan Whiteside.
So it's Chicago now. They trail by 11. Inside. Lets it go. Vucevic shakes him. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Now, here's Clarkson. Gobert in the corner. Can they get it? It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Clarkson against Levine. Clarkson outside. Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. Whiteside inside. Guarded by Levine. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist from Clarkson.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play a smart.
The shot's good.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Clarkson outside. The offensive rebound. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Mike. The game is flowing for you. What is it like to be on a win streak like this?
Well, the game's just back to being easy again, just making the right plays, playing off of the teammates, and guys are just really being unselfish. And it's easy for me to play in that style, and it's fun to be around.
You sure look like you're having fun, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.